Hello there, welcome back to Rogers of India. So, last time I forgot to mention that, as you probably have realized by now, I will be trying to do my Crusader the two achievements again I currently have running every second day. That they'll be changing. I have no idea if I'll stick with this or go 1 week, one game, 1 week, the other game. I'm a little bit unsure. I'm also a little bit unsure if I actually will upload them that way, depending on if they fix that cloud bug. But we'll have to see if this is released on Wednesday. No, if this is released on Thursday, then I think then the cloud bug is probably all. If they let me just rephrase that. If yesterday I didn't release a Crusader Kings 2 achievement game, the original one with the Norse Kingdom or Empire, then I'm having still trouble with the cloud save. If I do continue this one, then never mind. I'll sort something out. That is basically just what I'm trying to say here. But we'll go for Supplication of Crusader. Are you kidding me? I need 500 karma. That is horrible. That sucks. Do I want to go after this guy instead then? Why did I sacrifice my troops? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, how many troops do I actually have now? About 2,000. I should have just allowed him to lose, so I could have declared war on him and crushed his feelings. Yeah, really. But yeah, kind of a bad move there. I should probably have realized though that I need 500 karma to do this, and at this rate I'll get that in, well, around my time of death, it looks like. So, I guess what we'll have to do here is simply wait. I'm a little bit unsure if I should actually just get rid of this guy, or do I want to go for a war against that guy? Probably not. So, even though I wasted a lot of cash on this and just gotten, well, I got 2 provinces out of it, so not horrible, but it's not great either. I think what we're going to do here is just we're going to dismiss this one and allow it to wait. I have no idea if I actually realized it was karma that was needed, but I didn't, which is a horrible thing. But with that said, however, what we'll do now is once again just wait until we get into the positions where we can start causing trouble. We'll simply have to wait and see. So actually, a pretty serious revolt here has actually broken out, which would probably end up in my king's loss here, which is kind of good actually. It's a revolt to the Crown Authority, which is something I approve of. I'll not be joining the war myself, but I have to say I like it. To be perfectly honest, it's good. It'll help quite a bit actually. So I'm very tempted to actually go for just press all claims. I'm very tempted. These guys will crush. These guys will crush him. And by doing this, I will be getting both of these provinces back and solidify my own power. I'm earning a lot of cash. I can also rely on mercenaries, so I think we'll actually go ahead here and press all claims. We'll go for a, I guess I should call it a double treason. And, excuse me, once we actually add mercenaries into the equation here, then victory is assured, I dare say. And by taking these 2 provinces, I will once again put myself in a better position. I'll probably just hand it over to family members, cousin or something. I'll try to make sure they just have 1 province each, just so they don't actually end up causing trouble. Because it seems like with the patch, I kind of forgot about this, but next, women and children. Well, they joined to fight against us. Well, that's kind of interesting. But that's not what I was trying to say. It seemed like in the last patch they fixed what was previously known as North Korea mode, where you owned everything yourself, got tons of taxes, tons of levies, everything like that. Do my enemies here actually have something to help me with? Because that would be much appreciated if we could join up and here and fight him. That would be beneficial for both of us. And we did, so I'm pretty sure we actually have this one in a bag. Shouldn't be any problems at all. And with their army here almost destroyed, I almost have already won the war, which is even better. So I think we'll just hunt down that army, do 1 siege, and then we have 2 new shiny provinces that we can put in our pocket. So I did sacrifice a bit of gold for this, but let's face it, it's just a snowball effect. You can it'll have a slow start, but once you pass that first, or gotten yourself up that first hill, things are just going to go upwards. No, downwards. What kind of analogy am I actually trying to make here? I sound like a confused old man trying to give advice, but basically it's the beginning. That's all. Once you get past that first. Once you get past that first problem, things are going to look better. And with these two promises, I'm definitely going to be at this guy's level of strength. So I think I should be fine. We'll simply siege now, and then we'll take our 2 provinces. I finally come of age, and I became Midas touched, which gives me some pretty serious stewardship here. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually bring it. Well, it did bring it up to 6, just to show yet. I have also found a fairly good wife here with the quick abilities. Didn't grow up to be, well, too good on the, well, other things here. But that is perfectly fine. I can't complain about that. We also got a siege done here, so that is also looking good. And I guess I can now release my heir, or my uncle, from prison, since I'm pretty sure he's learned his lesson. Let's see, do I want to become king of Rajputana? I have no idea if this actually allows me to use it without actually having to sacrifice that tremendous amount of karma. But we'll wait and see. We'll finish this one, then we'll see how things stand. If not, I'll probably just try and cancel the ambition and choose something else. Well, this ambition cannot be cancelled, so well, never mind then. How did she become stat-wise? Well, flamboyant schemer. I like the quick trade. I kind of want it in my family, so I guess we'll go for the marriage. I'm a little bit unsure if this will actually boost me up to 7 holdings. Probably not, though. Yeah, probably not. Do I want the gold or do I want the prestige? I think I'll take the gold. Thank you very much. Let us hope so. Meaning my mother with this guy. Well, good. I get her out of the court, which is kind of good. But yeah, I'll have to hand over one of the provinces. Probably. Which province do I want to hand over? Do I want these two duchies, perhaps, for myself? Yeah, I think I'll hand over this province here. I'll hand it over to probably the one who's currently set up as heir. So, well, this guy instead then says he actually asks for it, and he also has pretty high stewardship. Let's just mark him, and I promise to arrange it. I think if I destroy this army, I get the war score necessary. Screw it, we'll just siege. So we'll siege this one, and then I'm pretty sure we have won this war. We'll see. I just realized I'm stupid. I believe I said in an earlier episode that the names of the kingdoms were local or something like that. That was just what I was guessing, but I just realized it's actually linked to what family is in charge. I feel like an idiot. I should have realized that before. Parmara family in charge of Parmara, of course. Tamara in charge of Tamara. So the kingdom names aren't actually shown, it's just the family that's ruling. It's kind of like the dynasty map, and I believe that's the same for Muslims too. So I should have realized that sooner. I feel like an idiot. Sorry. But the war is almost done. All that remains is to siege this, which will be done in, well, around the beginning of March, which is fairly alright by my standards. So let us go ahead here. We'll enforce the mods on the new Kid King. Wow, this could get really interesting. And you there, you wanted a title. Here, take the Chicano Med. Well, I'll give you this thing. It works. Gain a title. There you go. Hope you're happy, matey. Yeah, it probably is. You have a claim on my duchy. I do not like you having a claim on my duchy. But it isn't, as you would imagine, a problem right now. We're just going to keep on fabricating claims. We're just going to keep on trying to take land and make something out of it. We'll simply have to wait and see here. And very soon I can actually go to war with people without having to rely on a mercenary army. So yeah, I still need still need 500 karma even with my current ambition, which I should probably have realized once again. I feel I'm kind of on the stupid train here for some weird reason, but not too much I can do about that right now. I think we'll go for the Jerklim over Vairada. The only thing here is that he does have the alliance with the Seti, and he has 4,000 men. These guys have how many men? 4,002? 2.5 only. So I think we'll take that chance. Once again, I still have the mercenaries, so it would be stupid not to actually put any or use them. So we'll go for that. We'll go for that quick siege, and hopefully we'll be able to pull off a victory. We'll see how it goes. And of course, I'll show you the bigger battles. We're going to get one of those bigger battles right now. I've decided to hunt down their army before it actually started, well, causing troubles for me, to be perfectly honest. So hopefully we can squeeze out a victory, even with our current river crossing. I'm pretty sure we will win, but it'll cost a big amount of manpower. But it should give me some very good war score here. Of course, I became Craven, because why not? I believe I had Brave. No, I did not have Brave. I just suddenly got Craven for, well, whatever good reason. But as you know, one of the reasons why I'm destroying this army is that if his ally actually joins in, if the armies had joined up, they would be horrible to deal with. But if I can just get rid of it right here, right now, it's not as bad as it could have been. That is the thought process behind it. So we're just going to siege the province now, and that should be enough to get what I'm after here. Simply have to wait and see. So, a event here that you can actually choose is to search for a guru. You send messengers out in all directions. The mission: try and find a wise guru, convince them to come to your court. I hope they find such a person. I have no idea what this will actually do. I believe it's probably will give you a highly skilled, well, person to join your court. I am once again a little bit unsure on the details, but I would guess that is what will happen here. Paramara Holy Wolf of Molten. So they're actually going to go for this area here that I was very tempted to go for myself. If I were to declare a Holy War on them, no, I can't actually do that, but damn, this sucks. How many troops do you have? Do you have enough here to actually kick their asses? Yes, you do. You have more than enough. So I don't have to worry about that, but why screw around Pala? So yeah, I actually get, as you can see here, a very high learning guy. Extremely high. Genius, so. And hopefully I can actually make some provinces get converted, because all of my provinces are not Hindu. Which is a little bit, well, troublesome. But it should be fine. We'll continue our, well, war for Vairada here. And we'll watch as these guys probably fails their own war. We'll simply have to wait and see. There we go, the war against Tamara here is done, and we get ourselves a new county. Good. And apparently I can demand succession by primogeniture here, which would probably happen. I'm very tempted to usurp the title down line here, so of course I am going to... of course I would prefer to change it to, well, primogeniture. And I think I might actually just try and push something like that through here. I could get horribly murdered here by doing so, but we'll take the chance. Demand succession by primogeniture. Let's see here, then war it is. And Paramara revolt. Let's see, can I raise some extra troops? Not really. Well, it's not the best, but at least I do kind of sit in a better spot here. I did actually get a king tile out of this, so there is one way to get out of that ambition, which is kind of hilarious, but I guess it works. What do I want to do here? I think I want to improve my learning. Yes, I want to improve my learning. And of course, the fact that they have, well, far more troops than me is kind of a troublesome thing as well. If I were to surrender here, what will happen? I will get imprisoned, which will be horrible no matter how you slice it. I'll lose 200 prestige, that's not bad. The fact that I'm being imprisoned is worse, because I'll probably have to bribe my way out, and that is 145 gold. I'm not sure what I want to do here, but let's first of all get split up the mercenaries. We'll spawn everything, we'll re-race it to, well, get a bigger army. And there we go, 4,194 men. I think we'll just allow them to siege for a while. We'll siege on our own over here. And hopefully the Samara Kingdom will join up their forces and kick their ass. It's doubtful, however, due to the fact that I'm with the Solanki. So I guess I'll just have to try and be a little bit careful here to some degree, and see if I can actually make something work. Samara actually got a daughter who's club-footed, not too good, but not completely horrible either. So I guess what we'll do now is play a war of attrition. We have fewer troops. I do have the money to hire a bigger army, though. I don't really see the reason why I should. It's just horribly expensive to do so. Monthly cost of 15. Yeah, potentially, yeah. I should probably go for this one. Why is this one so goddamn expensive? That is twice the army size. Is it that it's missing 600 men? Oh. They're more... These guys have... No. It's twice the size for the same cost. I'm ready to just dismiss these guys and take these guys instead. It would actually give us equal armies, so to speak. Which would make things a little bit more interesting. But yeah, for now, I think we'll just... Oh, I've completely forgot about this. People don't like having their Levi's raised forever, like I do now, so this could potentially be very bad. But we'll try and siege here and see if Samara does something, but we'll do that next time. Thank you for watching. Please have a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and hopefully I'll see you around next time. Bye.